Hey Aries, how are you? Welcome to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for coming to this video and clicking on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. If at any time you resonate with this reading, please go ahead and hit that like button. All right, we're going to get into it, see what energy comes out for you guys today. Personal readings are currently open, so if that's something you're interested in, you can check it out on my Etsy. Also, I have my monthly zodiac newsletter. So each zodiac gets a 5 to 6 page newsletter every month. It's a horoscope, a tarot reading, a channeled message, affirmations, a prayer, and a candle ritual for each month. So if you're interested, you can purchase that as well. If you buy it now between September 1st, I'll send you both copies, August and September, instead of just one. All right, Aries. Something going on around your finances or your material world that you're waiting. You might be pinching your coins and kind of waiting for something to come in, or being patient as something grows in terms of money. But let's see what's going on for Aries, please. What does Aries need to know? Oh, the Emperor, you. First card out. Page of Cups. King of Swords. Now that is really interesting to me because I spent about 17 minutes sitting here preparing for your reading and just kind of meditating on Aries, and I kept seeing the King of Swords in my mind, and I was like, what's going on? And then for that to come out, so and we're going to clarify all of these as well. The 7 of Swords to the 10 of Cups to the 7 of Wands. The Moon, the High Priestess, strong Pisces energy, and the King of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles to the Star and the Sun. What is happening here? There's a strong energy of stability, commitment. So I don't know if this is about money. Well, I mean, let me clarify, Spirit. Give me the words. It's like, obviously, right? We need money to be stable. We've got to pay our bills. It's just so much emphasis around creating a very, very strong foundation. Something that will not only last you your lifetime, but I feel your family as well, like generational wealth and stability, because there's this real strong focus on getting committed and grounded. It's like something needs to be solid, and it has to do with the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, this could relate to business. And like there's a plan or an idea coming in that's going to bring a lot of generational wealth or bring a lot of stability. Because I mean, this is all good energy that I'm seeing. There seems to be some sort of idea between you and another person, this King of Swords, okay? Now, this has already happened. You may have came to somebody. It looks like you went to somebody with the Emperor here with an idea, or you had a very creative idea. And whoever it fell upon, this King of Swords, I do initially kind of feel like it fell upon the right ears. What is the Emperor to the Page of Cups, please? The Lovers, yeah. Like you came to somebody with an offer or an idea about a partnership. I feel like it might be business. For some of you, it could be love. It just depends. But I do feel like you were the one that made the move. And it may have even been like, with the Page of Cups, I get the vibe, Aries, that it was kind of like an off in the distance type of offer and idea. Like, hey, I have this idea that maybe in the future. But whoever this King of Swords is, they feel or look like they're very, very interested. What was the Page of Cups? What was this offer about? Yeah, the sun. You see what I'm saying? Expansion. You brought something to, this is you. You had some type of idea here and you presented it to this King of Swords. So what is the Page of Cups, the King of Swords? What was that? The Hermit. Yeah, you brought something to light. And it was an offer to either build something together, work on something together, establish something. But what was the King of Swords idea about this? Because I'm just curious why the Hermit, what's the King of Swords energy? Yeah, see, what the hell? Excuse my language. Were they a traitor? Like it's like you brought someone on, or you brought somebody something, like you put them on. And then they turned around and tried to block your blessing, and I feel like backstab you, which makes sense because we're going from the King of Swords straight into the Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is the energy that I'm getting from the King of Swords with this Hermit. So you put something to light. You had an idea and offer some type of opportunity here. And this person threw it away. This King of Swords energy. Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands. In order to protect your peace, I feel like you have to pull back. So maybe you discovered something about this person as well. Like the light, obviously, if they did something to you, but it's like, I just see you kind of going off into your own bubble here with the Seven of Wands for both physical, mental, and spiritual, like healing and reset. In this separation, I do feel like a lot of intuitive revelations came to you in regards to this person's intentions and kind of like what was really going on in the dark and behind the scenes. Now, I don't know how you got the information about what was going on, but there's two crows here in the front of the picture that are like in your face. So you heard something from somebody, and I feel like there was a disruption in your happiness, or disruption in your, maybe even in your family life or your joy, but the disruption was temporary, and the disruption was being caused by another person. What is the Seven of Swords to the, yeah. It has to do with your future. I don't understand what this person was trying to take away from you. I think it was your ideas and your plans. So if you shared any plans with this person, I feel like they were trying to copy them or steal them from you. What was the Seven of Swords hiding, please? Your ideas. Did you work with this person? There it is again. Like somebody tried to take, wow. You may have somebody who's trying to steal some money from you. This has to do, and this is somebody who literally tried to take what is yours and turn it into theirs. And I don't know, I strongly feel like this is a business idea, or take a business from you and try to have their own successful version of whatever it was. It could be something within a work environment, right? And it was a project, or I'm not sure, but it definitely has something to do with you initiating this thought, this idea, this plan, this inspiration. It's coming from you, Aries. You're the one who manifested it. And this person was like, okay, well, what can I do? Like they're just trying to steal your ideas, steal what's yours, steal your past, steal your journey. What can I do to intercept? And you may not have even realized, because I feel like right now you're kind of pulled back and isolated. And I think when this was happening, you may not have initially realized that's why you were feeling the need to, sorry, that was like right in the microphone. I'm sure that sounded horrible. You might not have realized why you felt the need to pull back. I mean, you sensed that something was wrong and that something was off. But the reason why you needed to pull your energy back and go into the Seven of Wands energy and really protect yourself is because this person was trying to not only steal your creative ideas, but steal your energy. So you were kind of guided to pull back. What's the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Wands? Keep your ideas and your plans to yourself. Page of Cups again. Yeah, see? That's exactly what happened. So in the past, you have the Emperor and the Page of Cups to the King of Swords. You gave information to somebody that you trusted. And now it's coming, it's like it's coming back. Now you're in a protected space, a blocked bubble, protecting your peace. And so any energy they're trying to send to you to get is coming right back to them, because now the Page of Cups is facing back towards them, the Seven of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. So you have disconnected or done something where this person cannot connect with your energy. They don't know what your next move is. You may have done like a return to sender is what I'm getting. And so this person is back at the drawing board, it feels like, trying to figure out what is their next move. What's the Seven of Wands? What are they? Yeah, you're protecting your new journey. You're protecting your next step. So recently you became privy to who this person is and what their intentions are. And so moving forward, they're not in on what's going on. So they don't know what's going on. They don't know which way to go, which direction they need to go. And what I mean by that is because this person was clearly trying to, their life movements were based on where you were going, because they were copying off of you or stealing your energy. Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, wealth, mega project, investment. It's what I'm saying. So I don't know, this has to do with a job or something. And then you have harm, death, endless harm, inevitable. So see, you one-upped them recently, and their plan is failing because you're protecting your peace. That's exactly what I say. Yeah, because the next card was relaxation. So okay, so we're definitely on the right track here. And so in you protecting your peace here and disconnecting, again, this person is drowning. So what, okay, that's good news. So what Spirit just showed me with the Moon and the High Priestess, it's a good thing that you have cut this off or moved on and shielded your energy from this person, because wherever you put up that protection, it's left them in a space of consciousness where they're holding you in their mind frame as still kind of drowning and or failing. Not saying that you were, but that's how they're. And the funny thing about it is, now that you've disconnected from them and cut cords and protected yourself, and with the Seven of Wands, it's actually keeping them stuck instead of you. That's why the Page of Cups is facing towards them, because you've put up a shield, so anything they're sending your way is going back to them. Because you've been processing your pain, whatever was drowning you, and now you're releasing it back up to, so your intuition, you're over here like, okay, let me alchemize every single thing that comes my way. Nothing will get in my way because I am co-creating and working with the divine here. And that's what's keeping you stable. That's what's keeping you committed, grounded, successful. King of Pentacles. This is very, very good energy. Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Finances are looking up. Stability is looking up. Material life is looking up. So you have the Four of Wands on the bottom. What is this moon? What is the moon talking about? The Nine of Swords. So it is you releasing fears, because once I clarify the moon with the High Priestess, I'm sure we're going to be given a card that is showing us that you're releasing this anxiety with the Nine of Wands. It's just you releasing any of the fear, any of the anxiety, anything that's keeping you up at night, because you're alchemizing. Yeah. Celebration. Three of Cups. 3. The Holy Trinity. You're releasing it. 9 of Swords to the 3 of Cups. That's what the moon and the High Priestess is doing for you. It's giving you strength. It's helping you transmute your pain. 4 of Wands and Justice. It's helping you transmute your pain into stability, abundance, and happiness. What somebody sends you is being sent back. And you may have been feeling the attacks previously, but the 7 of Wands, I just see a shield around you. So you don't feel them anymore because they're bouncing back. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Whatever you've been visualizing, there you are. Queen of Wands. Whatever you've been visualizing, I was just going to say you've been manifesting, and here's the Magician. So, and that's what you're doing. That's why your focus, because whatever we focus on, whatever we think about the most becomes our reality, okay? And so I feel like you're more in alignment with where you are present moment now. So your focus is not on any of this BS, not on what anyone's trying to do to you. Your focus is on your success, your future, your happiness, your joy. And what that does is it helps to create a shield of light, because we will walk in so much gratitude that we're pushing out at a distance. And a lot of this stuff, like I said, is being sent right back to whoever this person was, because you've taken back control and taken power. Spiritual authority. Yeah, 7 of Cups. You're pushing it all away. 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands to the 9 of Cups. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's your emotional fulfillment that you've been wanting to move into. So whatever the situation is, you end up coming out in a space where you're able to manifest and physically experience and see how far you've come and enjoy the abundance and the fruits of your labor. And it has to do with whatever this mega project is, this investment, this wealth that's coming your way. Support. Something with family. Yeah, something with family. Unconditional love and support from your family. There's also could be a baby coming, Aries. It's just a lot about growth. Something about parenthood as well. That's what these final cards are. There's parents holding babies and parents holding an ultrasound. So I don't know who that's for, but it can also represent rebirth and a new beginning. Closing messages, please. Somebody here had father wounds, self-doubt, low self-esteem, lack of self-motivation. Yeah, a fresh start, new beginning. That's what it is. It says brand sparkling new. Call Yeshua into your heart to shine light on darkness. Somebody likes to be around you. They enjoy spending time with you. They think about you. They daydream about you. You are a healer. Stop doubting your gifts. On the bottom, you have Pisces energy. And do not give up. You are almost there. All right, Aries. I send you guys so much love on this journey. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading and or a newsletter, please check out my Etsy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.